You guys, I am so sorry. You have to believe me. Let's get into part 4, the final part. Sorry. So basically, she lures this guy to the beach thinking, you know, she has to end him. However, this guy is incredibly different. Asking her about herself, like he was very sensitive and nothing like the previous guys that, you know, she had to end. So instead of this date ending with her luring him into the water, this date actually ended with them sharing a kiss. And Chelsea never disobeyed before, so she's thinking this should be fine this one time, right? She had a dream that night where she was brought back to the water. In the water, she got confronted by one of those marine spirits asking her why she didn't give the boy up. So this is when she decides maybe it's a good idea for me to plead my case right now. She goes on to explain that this man is different. He is nothing like the previous guys that she had to lure into the water. He's sensitive, he's sweet, and she believes that he can change. And the creature is telling her, well, it doesn't matter how you feel about the situation. It's actually your job to lure these men into the water. So it's not up to you to decide whether they deserve a second chance or not. And Chelsea woke up, but Chelsea was still convinced that she knew this guy more than the mermaids who wanted him knew him. She saw the guy again and again, didn't lure him. And Chelsea will continue to have dates with the guy. Get this, on the beach. So one day, after one of their dates, he leaves and she stays behind on the beach. After the guy leaves, she's looking out into the water and she says suddenly one of them pops up in the water. And she says they're not even saying anything to her telepathically. They just stood there and stared at her. And suddenly, the creature just left. And at this point, Chelsea says she's feeling guilty. She's feeling torn. She doesn't know what to do. And she doesn't want to lose any of the benefits that she got. Her beauty, notoriety, like, what should she do? So in that moment, she made a split decision to go into the water and just go after that creature. So she does. And she led her right back to where she was the first time they took her in the water. And the head mermaid, or the head queen, I guess, came out and told her, why aren't you fulfilling your duties? Why aren't you doing what you're supposed to do? And Chelsea would go on, again, state her case and say that she's in love with the boy. He's different. He's sensitive, and she doesn't think that he deserves to be unalived. Now, the creature says, who said we were unaliving them? Then said, some of us, we just need servants. You've been doing great. Why'd you stop? Then the creature reminds her that her loyalty should always be with the Marine Kingdom and not with humans, because humans haven't given her half of the things that the Marine Kingdom has given her. So now Chelsea has a tough decision to make. Do you want to go back with the humans, or do you want to work with the marine spirits? So Chelsea goes back, and Chelsea comes to the conclusion that, you know what? She's actually has gotten enough from the Marine Kingdom. I mean, she's in a completely different space in her life now. She's traveled so much. She has money. She has luck. She has beauty, notoriety. She's good right here. That's what she's thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna just... And now I have the opportunity to have a boy? A boy that I like? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the humans. So Chelsea made her decision that she was no longer going to work with the Marine Kingdoms, that she's had enough blessings from them anyway, and it's time for her to walk away and go be with this boy. How do you break up with mermaids? Them some petty mother... because you want to know what they did? After she made the decision, Chelsea had a dream. And in that dream, that's when she basically stood her ground and says that, thank you for all you've done for me, but I would rather go be happy with my man. My man. And the creature said, are you sure? Because we gave you everything you have. So, are you sure? And Chelsea loved this man so bad that she was sure that even if she had absolutely nothing, that he would still like her. The creatures then reminded her that he is a cheater and your whole job was to lure him to us. He's in a relationship. How is that gonna work? And Chelsea told them that he told her that he was going to leave his girl soon. It was only a matter of time until her and her man were walking hand in hand, getting married. And she had to see it through. She said the creatures turned their backs on her and she woke up. And she says once she woke up, she just knows something was different. She felt different. Her body felt heavier. She said she got up from the bed and went to go look at herself in the mirror. And she said for the first time in a really long time, she did not recognize herself. It is as though she gained 20 pounds overnight. And nope, those pounds did not go to the right places. Not only that, when she got outside, she discovered that her car was broken into and people stole parts of her car. Like her engine, Now she says she was never a saver, so it's not like she saved a bunch of money when she was lucky and when she had an influx of money. She could always just rely that something would work out for her and she would get money. But this time, she might actually have to get a job. But it's okay because she has a man. She went to go meet up with him. They set up another date. She warned him that she might look a little bit different and that she's bloated. She's feeling sick. She went on a date with him and she said immediately upon showing up, he had this look of disgust on his face. It's like he didn't even recognize her. And he said this nice, sweet, sensitive, loving man just hit a complete 180. His entire demeanor towards her was different. Uninterested, unhappy, and quite frankly, disgusted. It was clear that this man no longer had any interest in her. And she said in that moment, in that date, something got over her when she realized that she's just lost everything and that she's about to lose this man too. That it made her act out of character and get on her knees and beg this man to be with her. She said he pushed her away and ran away in embarrassment. Oh bon Dieu. And when she tried to return to the Marine Kingdom, no matter what she did, what songs she would sing, how long she would stay on the beach, or how many dreams she tried to have, or how many times she tried to return to the kingdom, she has been excommunicated. Exiled, if you will, because they made it very clear that they want nothing to do with her. Well, thank you. I finally finished Chelsea's story. And also, Chelsea was sending me these messages, these stories in different parts too. So, okay, I have to scroll through so many messages to like find each story time. I really should be more organized, but that's not. Anyway, make sure you're following me for more mermaid content. Make sure you're following me for more spooky stories.